I'm Eric Martin, and I work with Food Sales East. We are a food service sales agency. We sell to food service distributors and to restaurants all over the Southeast. I am CPO, Chief Performance Officer. Very excited about the opportunity that we have with our company and seeing great growth, and we're very blessed.
Hello, I'm Alfonso Alexander, President and CEO of the Alexander Success Group. We are a boutique consulting and business strategy firm based in Nashville, but we do work all over the United States.
My introduction to the Fellowship of Christian Athletes was in San Antonio, Texas, where I was playing football at the end of my freshman year. One of the most impactful things about FCA, hearing speakers talk about Jesus, the relationship with the Lord, the impact, and it changed my life. Great foundation in pointing me in the right trajectory. Looking at college, as I was going through the football recruiting process, I got hurt my senior year, and I kind of went through a time of deception and backsliding, and I thought, hey, maybe my football success is because of me, and that really didn't work well for me. I got hurt my senior year. Some of the colleges that were recruiting me did not offer me a scholarship, but God always has a greater plan. I ended up getting a full ride to Tennessee Tech. I'm in pre-engineering, getting ready to go study. Number 35, Antonio Sinkfield, he didn't even know my name. And he said, Texas, what are you doing tonight at 7 o'clock? He said, we got Fellowship of Christian Athletes tonight. It's at the stadium. You need to be there. I went to FCA that night and ended up going to College Advance and ended up, before I left Tennessee Tech, being the president 1 year. What an impact that made on my life.
My introduction to FCA came in middle school when Steve Robinson came and presented at Central Middle School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. When I got into high school, I got an opportunity to get involved with FCA. I attended the Black Mountain FCA camp for boys, accepted Christ there truly, got a great opportunity to go to leadership camps after that each summer. Then as I went to college, got really engulfed into playing football, was there on a full ride scholarship, and really worked hard to try and be a successful football player. Lost a little bit of sight of who I was as a Christian. But then some guys on our football team came to me and said, you need to get involved in FCA. And so I did. Just as you heard Eric say, became the president of FCA 1 year, and he and I worked together in that capacity as well. And so FCA was instrumental for me because God positioned me to be in leadership positions through FCA. It helped develop me as the leader that I am today.
Alfonso, remember the Wednesday night Bible studies that we used to do in Ellington Dorm?
Absolutely, yeah. It was amazing where we would have what started with just members of the football team coming together on Wednesday night for Bible study because we didn't have churches there because we were all away from home. So that became kind of our church family.
I remember one day walking across campus, excited about what we had studied the night before, thinking the stuff I'm learning in class is kind of foolish compared to the stuff we learned in God's Word last night.
I'm just glad you went to class.
That's right.
Yeah. A lot of our teammates didn't.
I didn't. That's right.
Fortunately, we both went, right?
We did go. We did go to class, absolutely. At this time, we would love to thank our sponsors. The businesses and people that I'm going to recognize are all silver sponsors. We want to greatly thank Wilson Bacon Trust, Mr. and Mrs. Steve Robinson, the Gideons International, Mark and DK Buford, Wallace Trailers, ServPro, Rob Dixon, Best Christmas Pageant Ever Movie, Mercy Multiplied, Redwood Collective, Rich Anderson, we want to thank you as well, Sky, Alexander Construction, Dr. J at Sheets Endodontic Group, American Home Design, and Alexander Success Group.
Additional silver sponsors are Paul Riggin, Jeff and Jen Ross, Brentwood Hills Church of Christ, Rory and Ann Farrell. Our gold sponsors are Ken and Julie Nimmons, Charles Hawkins Company, Vicky Bartholomew, First Fruits Funding with Larry Boone, Husky Building Supply, CLC, Christ-Led Communities, Food Sales East, Mickey and Barry Jacobs. Our platinum sponsor, John Bouchard and Sons. Our presenting sponsor, Nelson Mazda.
We thank each of you for being here at this breakfast. We thank you for your financial contribution. Come join us as we make a significant impact here in Middle Tennessee over the next several years.
We need your help. We need you to get excited about it too. I hope that the things that you see for the rest of this morning will encourage you to support this ministry more, because God has a calling on this ministry, and we know it, we see it, and you will too as you experience this breakfast this morning.